Hej, witam na 123 odcinku Assassin's Creed Odyssey na PS5. Mam takie wrażenie, że jest to przedostatni odcinek, ale kto wie. I tym razem ulepszymy sobie włócznie, włączymy sobie zadanie i lecimy do tej jaskini, gdzie to ona tu była. Ja nigdy nie mogę tych miejsc znaleźć. Nigdy. O, tutaj. Andros. Ulepszamy włócznie. Jakiś skrót. O, tutaj też mamy skrót. Ale tu mamy bezpośrednio. Starożytna kuźnia. To jest ostatnie ulepszenie. Aleksios, nie możesz szybciej? Ale tutaj coś. Nie wszystkie są takie aktywne. To ciekawe. Może się coś włączy, jak ulepszymy włócznie. Interakcja.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
No, teraz jaka ładna. Już nie wygląda na złamaną. Trofii. Przywrócone dziedzictwo. Niesamowite. Myślałem, że tu będzie coś jeszcze. Włócznia została ulepszona. Teraz już definitywnie, już nie ulepszymy jej bardziej. To już jest wszystko. Nie da się tu nic więcej włączyć. Tutaj nic, bo to wygląda jak przy stelach, ale nic tutaj nie możemy aktywować. Dobrze, to teraz mamy ulepszoną włócznię, patrzymy na nasze zadania. Tak, to się wszystko ładnie kończy. Teraz idziemy na ostatnie zapomniane greckie mity. I to jest zadanie, nawet nie mogę włączyć, to jest zadanie dla Herodota właśnie. Pomów z Herodotem na pokładzie Adrestii. Dobrze. Mapa. Ale gdzie jest Adrestia? Tutaj zakończyliśmy gdzieś bitwę z Hydrą. To my jesteśmy tu. Dobra.
Where shall we go? Commander away! Everyone at ease!
Dobra, my rozmawiamy z Herodotem teraz, no. Barnabas, nie stój mi na drodze. Herodot.
I'm sorry to ask again, but do you have time to take me to Samos?
Tak, już mam.
Of course, my friend. Thank you. I'm not sure I could make this trip alone.
Płyniemy na Samos. List z domu. To oczywiście się tam tepniemy, ale tak, żeby podpłynąć, żeby to tak fabularnie było. Samos, o jak daleko. Ale to ja właśnie chcę tutaj dopłynąć, a nie tak się tepnąć, a więc stąd sobie podpłyniemy. Teraz jak dobrze... Nie w tą stronę. Jak dobrze pamiętam, to Herodot się z nami pożegna. Ale my właśnie sobie podpłyniemy. To musi być fabularnie.
I see salvage!
This is it.
How does it feel being back?
It feels like... words escape me.
That's a first.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar, but it's been so long. I don't know if I can do this.
Dasz radę.
You've done more difficult things.
Challenges we overcome always seem easier when they're behind us. What would you do?
Hold my head high, walk with purpose, push those feelings of doubt aside.
You're right. I suppose we should head to my family home first.
Lead the way.
No idziemy. Możemy
Living
szybciej.
near the docks was so exciting as a child.
How so?
There was always a new ship to see, new people to watch. From the sailors, often a new word to learn. Most of which got me in trouble.
I'm sure your mother remembered those days fondly.
I know I do. So many faces I don't recognize.
You've been gone a long time.
Even so, I was hoping there'd be someone I know. Someone who'd remind me of my life before I left.
We've only just arrived. It'll be okay.
Here we are. This is where I called home for most of my childhood.
Most?
I came to Samos at a young age, but I was born in Aligarnassos. Those are days I'd rather not remember. It doesn't look like it's changed much in my absence.
Pamiątki.
This pottery looks special.
My father always felt art was a great outlet when things seemed overwhelming.
Bardzo... Bardzo ciekawe. I słuszne spostrzeżenie.
One of your toys?
It was my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
A tu?
A tablet. Looks like some old writing. The ships never stay for long. Samos is a place people come for a visit, but not to live. Is there something about this place I don't yet see?
One of my first writings. I was always restless here. Always wanting to learn more about the world beyond and the world that was.
Herodotos!
Mistor!
Praise the gods! It's been far too long.
It has indeed. You're looking well. As are you, Theodorus.
I should go. I'm glad you're back.
Jakoś dziwnie się popatrzył. Czemu nic nie mówią? Dialogi mi się nie włączyły.
Stop it! This isn't helping!
We came to Samos as soon as we could after receiving your letter.
Ciekawe. Nie wiem dlaczego. Coś nie halo.
I'm someone you don't want to upset.
There's no need to be angry at him. He's a good friend of mine. He brought me here.
No świetnie, nie wiem o co chodzi.
I couldn't stay here. I needed to leave.
Czemu mi to się tak zepsuło?
At least tell me where they died.
O. Takie ważne rzeczy i mi się dialogi nie włączają. O co chodzi? Może to?
Give him some time. I'm sure he's just surprised to see you.
His eyes showed hatred.
He probably missed you. You'll see.
It's a bit late for that.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But perhaps it was the one I deserved. For now, I only want to see where they died. I owe that to them.
I'll come with you.
Teraz to wiemy, że rodzice
I'd like
Herodota
that.
zginęli, ale nie wiem jak.
If you're ready, we should go.
Waiting to face reality will do me no good.
Listy z domu. Żałoba. Ciekawe, czy inne dialogi będą działać. O, osioł
I
się
used to
zdobył.
know this island as well as my own home.
Seems like a nice place to grow up.
It was. I spent a lot of time on my own, or with Theodorus and Mistor. My parents were influential here, so they were often busy.
But it wasn't a life for you.
There's only so many ships you can see sail away as a boy, before you feel the pull to leave as well.
Naprawdę, ja nie chcę z nikim walczyć.
That must be the spot Theodorus was talking about. My parents used to love walking here.
No i ten mnie tutaj dogonił, naprawdę. jest z nim porozumienie. Herodot.
I can't believe this is where my parents last stood. Where fate decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon. I should have been here. Should never have left.
Oj, to nie twoja wina.
There is nothing you could have done.
But if I had tried, maybe...
Maybe you would have died alongside them. And that would have helped nobody.
Perhaps you're right.
I want you to remember that while we're on Samos.
I'll try. I just wish I could have seen them once more.
Do you have a favorite memory of them?
I remember when my father taught me to swim. He tossed me off the side of the dock. I thought I was going to drown, but then I saw what I thought was a shark. I flailed my arms and kicked my legs until I made it to shore, only to see it was Theodoros, with a bit of rock above his head. I still remember the sound of my father's laugh and the warmth of my mother's embrace.
Did your parents like it on Samos?
It was more than just a home to them. I saw how happy this place made them, and only wanted to feel the same somewhere as well.
What did your parents think of your writing?
They always encouraged it. It helped that Theodoros was talented as well, although he always felt more drawn to poetry. If it weren't for their support, there's a good chance I would have never pursued it.
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable writing than I do speaking.
I'm not going to judge. And I know they wouldn't either.
They meant everything to me. They always encouraged me. I knew they'd be happy for me no matter what. I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth, no matter the obstacle. Father, your compassion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel, for myself and for others. Your names and deeds won't be forgotten. We should head back.
Co to? Bandyci.
Watch out!
Stay close!
Czyżby nie macie żadnych szans?
Those were followers of Ares.
Why do I have a feeling they don't belong here?
I've never heard of them being on Samos. Something is going on. Maybe Theodoros will know. Followers of Ares here. I don't understand. We should see if Theodoros or Nestor know anything.
Okej.
The question is whether they came on their own, or someone sent them.
Neither outcome is favorable for us, nor Samos. I wonder what my parents would do.
Exactly what we're going to do. Protect Samos.
Ciekawe, czy to jakiś związek z kultystami, których już zdemaskowaliśmy. I ciekawe, czy dialogi
much
będą.
longer. Do you understand? Of course, we want the same thing. This war has caused enough problems. Samos doesn't deserve to be caught in the middle. I couldn't agree more. Ah, you're back. I hoped you'd set sail already.
Now isn't the time. We were just attacked.
God's cursed these warring Greeks. Was it the Athenians or the Spartans this time?
Neither. It was a group called the Followers of Ares.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
Have either of you heard of the Followers of Ares?
Only in name. Who are they?
They only care for one thing. War.
And you believe they're here on Samos?
They're the ones who attacked us. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately? Strange ships docking. Groups of people you haven't seen before.
No, things have been normal. It's been a welcome change.
Something is happening here on Samos. We need answers.
He's right. If the followers of Ares are here, there's a reason for it.
Then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
This is my home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Of course. Come, mister.
Oni coś
If this
kręcą.
fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodoros and Mistor both know nothing?
I think they were keeping something from us.
Dokładnie.
But why?
That's what we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd stay away from the city. There was a cave I used to play in as a child. It may be worth looking into.
Let's start there.
Wyznawcy prawdy. 1500 kilometrów tam jest. Także, gdzie ja tu jestem? Tutaj. My się spotkamy w pobliżu. O. Po co mi ten Ikaros, jak ja... Przecież wiem. Chyba Herodot nie musi być z nami do tego zdania. A jest jednak.
I'll follow you in after you've finished.
Killing everyone inside.
Yes, that.
Takie coś. Możesz tu coś stwierdzić? Za dużo krwi już przy wejściu. Teren likwidacji. Zlikwiduj wyznawców Aresa. Z przyjemnością. Załatwimy ich.
So this is where they've been hiding.
You were right to suggest we look here. But they've been dealt with.
We still need to find out what they were doing here in the first place. Let's look around.
Ale mnie to rozbawiło. Wyznawców Aresa załatwiłam gniewem Aresa. Dobra. Co tu macie? Interakcja.
I didn't take the followers of Ares to be lovers of poetry.
They're not. This work, it's awfully close to the style Theodorus uses.
O,
Why would his writings be here?
prawda? Bardzo ciekawe. Bardzo, bardzo.
I didn't take them for the heirloom type.
How did they? That's our family's sigil.
They must have stolen it.
There's no way they could have found that on their own. It was
Theodoros.
given to them.
Athenian and Spartan uniforms.
They could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
Prowokacja.
There's a list of names here.
I recognize these names. They're all quite influential on Samos. But Missos is missing.
These coins aren't like any I've seen before.
I have. They're Persian.
O. To bardzo ciekawe. Herodot.
I'm afraid to even say what I think is going on here.
Chętnie wysłucham twojej teorii.
This island and these people are yours. Tell me what you're thinking.
Persia wants to take control of Samos. It'd be a good staging ground for something greater.
You're right.
I only wish that was all there is to worry about.
What is it?
If Persia is involved, they couldn't have done this alone. They would have needed someone here to help them.
Someone with ties to the Empire.
And influence on Samos. Yes, other than myself, there are only two others who could be responsible for what's going to happen and for what already has.
Herodotus.
With everything we've found, everything you've seen and heard, please, just tell me which of them it is.
Theodoros.
It's Theodoros. He's working for the Persians and brought the followers of Ares here.
I was afraid you'd say that, but I know you must be right.
What do you want to do now?
I need to talk to Theodorus. I don't understand why he'd do this,
Drachmi can be a powerful motivator, as can the promise of power.
but he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand it all, but we don't always get the answers we seek.
No i ciekawe, czy się nie pomyliłam. No, jeszcze po drodze na ulepszenia trzeba zarabiać. Dobra, i teraz szukam skrótu. Jest skrót. Także zaraz się tu zobaczymy. No to idziemy przesłuchać Theodorosa. Co masz nam do powiedzenia?
It's as if you've forgotten that you no longer live here, Herodotus.
We know what you did.
We found the cave where the followers of Ares were hiding.
Why are you working for the Persians? The people of Samos don't deserve to be subjected to the same things we were. Or do you not remember why we left in the first place?
How dare you? Everything I've done has been for the good of Samos. I wish to free Samos from this war, but for you to accuse me of handing it to the Persians...
Did you order them to kill our parents? Or was it a mistake on their part?
You should have never come back here.
Theodoros!
I know that wasn't easy for you, but it's not over yet.
We tasked ourselves with protecting Samos, and it's not yet safe. We need to go after him,
Where to?
to find Mistur, and Theodoros too.
There's no way Theodoros could have ordered these troops to attack us.
Jeszcze bandyci. No. Nie macie szans.
We need to find Mistor.
On the east side of the island, there's a hidden cove where ships can dock unseen. Let's go.
Czy ja muszę tam biec piechty? Chyba tak. Rodo, którędy ty pójdziesz? Tędy? Schodami. Zaraz mam nadzieję, że będziemy mogli pognać konikiem. Herodot, że wsiadasz na konika. Jest, no, dobrze. Po ludziach. Demos. O. A gdzie? Herodota zgubiłam. On mi spadł z konia, czy jak? Dobra. Na pewno znajdzie się. Nie ma już więcej nikogo. Tam jest.
I need to stay hidden.
Już nie musisz być hidden, bo wszystkich załatwiliśmy.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα?
Teodoros?
The gods
Stay close.
have
I'll get you out of here.
Lead the way.
Czemu ty byłeś tutaj zniewolony?
You should be safe now. Where's Mistor?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Theodoros,
Not another word from you.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Once you've dealt with Mistor, you need to leave for good. Samos won't need you any longer. Neither will I.
Czyli to nie
You know what
Teodoros.
needs to be done now, right?
Unfortunately, I do.
You can stay behind if you want. I can do it myself.
No, I need to see him. I need to know why he did this.
A, ja myślałam, że to Teodoros. Nic nie szkodzi. Teraz oskarżymy Mestora. Nie ma czasu na dyplomację. Już. A jednak rozmawiamy.
Okay, you got me.
How could you do this? After everything our family did for you. They took you in and you had them killed.
That was an unfortunate accident. I promise you, I weep for their deaths every day.
Co?
I can't trust anything you say.
Why trick Theodoros into helping you?
Allies are hard to come by, and Theodoros was more than willing.
Tell me what the Persians are planning.
Samos would make a good stronghold, don't you think?
You betrayed Samos, your family.
Not everything is black and white. Sometimes people need others to make the best decision for them. And they're giving me Samos to rule.
It doesn't matter now. The followers of Ares working for you are dead.
Everyone will know what you did here. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, I hope you do. I've always wanted my name to be remembered. However, you may not want to start writing just yet.
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
Let him go. We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you there.
Znowu walka morska. Obrona Samos. Dobra, pędzimy do naszego statku. Jesteśmy blisko, więc się nie będę teleportować. To płyniemy.
To your positions!
Welcome back, Commander.
Zapis.
We can't let them reach Samos. It's up to us.
There's something floating there. We can retrieve
There
it.
they are.
Nie ma
Our
czasu.
ships.
Set them alive, Christos!
Let's move it!
Arrows at the ready!
Run to speed! Run! Archer! Ready yourself! Burn them down!
Najpierw tego zatopimy.
Archers to the front! Archers! Who's ready?
Abordaż. Musimy zrobić abordaż i się wzmocnić. Tak. Jak pięknie wylatują. No seria ataków nie udało się. Teraz zbieram. No i jeszcze się bitwa morska trafiła, no. I to z Persami. Ej! Nie chcę z tobą gadać. Płynąć chcę.
Come on! We need those positions filled! Alaka! On this! Faster! Faster!
Jeszcze sztorm.
Faster! Alaka!
Abordaż. Tamten mi się chciał wciąć. Sporo straciliśmy. Lepiej byłoby go podzielić, no ale... Rozdzielnie pomaga. Pięknie. Na nasz statek. Jeszcze? Tam się tłuką. Tu jeszcze został. No, Cassandra, załatw gościa. Nareszcie. Teraz, żebyśmy przeżyli. Ale poczekam, aż ten zatonie, bo on mi tu uniemożliwia manewry. O, i teraz i zamierzamy się na tego.
Increase speed! Keep up the speed! Up! Release now! Someone set that fire out!
Abordaż.
Boarding party! On me! Let's set...
To chyba jeden z tych większych. Dobrze. To zostanie tylko jeden. Dobra. Dobra, nie w pokład. Już nie ma tu kogo bić. Wszyscy. No, to był ten większy. Tu już nie ma nic. No, zwiewamy. I został nam jeden z tych mniejszych. To bez problemu. No nie, no przecież... Kazałam ci skakać. Chowam się i co to da? Nic to nie daje. No, pięknie. mówić z Herodotem.
The commander's leaving the tank!
Teraz rozmawiam z Herodotem.
Samos is safe.
What about Mistor?
After his failure, he won't get a second chance. Plus, there's no way he'd stay on Samos now.
About Theodoros. It was my fault you accused him.
But only because I didn't trust myself enough to do so.
But you trusted me.
No.
My trust in you was sound. It was still my choice to accuse him, not yours. Thank you for everything, Alexios. Without you, I couldn't have gotten through this.
A to nie koniec. Herodot.
I sometimes feel like we've spent as much time at sea as on land.
You may be right. We've traveled a lot together.
I think it may be time I set off on my own.
I knew it would happen one day, but I wish it didn't have to.
I know. We've been through far more than most people will ever experience in their lives. But even so, it will be a weird feeling.
It will take some getting used to. Well, where should I take you?
The docks near Athens should do. There are some others I'd like to say goodbye to as well.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go. To Athens.
Krok naprzód. To w takim razie szukamy jakiegoś miejsca, gdzie by to... Gdzie ty chcesz dopłynąć? Tutaj. Skąd by sobie tu wypłynąć? To my se stąd wypłyniemy.
Let's set sail!
Commander at the helm!
Jak tu płynąć najlepiej? Czyli ruszy w prawo.
Raise oars! I don't feel very good.
Alaka! We should have made an offering to Poseidon before leaving!
Oh, I can make him an offering, all right.
What? Next time, let's get a boat!
To było dobre.
Drop the sail! Rowers in position. We'll stop here.
No i dopłynęliśmy do portu w Pireusie.
I sometimes pinch myself to make sure that I'm awake and that all we went through truly happened.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten either.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my eyes to so much, uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear and all it suggests. Atlantis, the cult.
To nasze wspólne dzieło.
None of those things are mine alone to take credit for. You were there through it all.
How could I ignore what was so clearly in front of me?
You couldn't, which is why you have as much of a claim to all we did.
I wonder what the great eagle bearer will remember best from this journey.
Odkrycie Atlantydy.
We've been through a lot, but I'm not sure anything will ever match Atlantis.
To think, we are some of the only people to know of its existence, of your true father.
Which you promised you'd keep to yourself.
Of course, of course.
You may be leaving, but I'll find you if I have to.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
Where is your path taking you now?
To Thuri.
What's waiting for you there?
That's the exciting part. I have no idea.
I'm not sure anyone loves the unknown as much as you.
It only stays that way until someone cares enough to make it known. In Thuri, that someone will be me.
Will I see you again?
Our paths may cross once more, and I hope they do. If that comes to pass after all, it likely means something big is following, close behind.
Then I hope our adventures are nowhere near complete. I've never been great at saying goodbye.
To do so is to impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
Good luck in your travels, Herodotus. I can't wait to hear what you get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
I can do that.
Trofi, każda opowieść ma swoje zakończenie. I to już wszystko. Jeszcze? Herodotos?
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Okej, musimy się pożegnać. Herodotos, trzymaj się. I dużo pisz. Dobrze. A tymczasem my też się żegnamy. To chyba był przedostatni odcinek. Będzie taki kończący, podsumowujący ten następny. A tymczasem dzięki za oglądanie. Trzymajcie się. Do następnego. Na razie, pa.